Olá and welcome to Daily Portuguese.
This is podcast about Portuguese language and Portuguese culture.
Hello. Bom dia.
Bom dia, sim.
Bom dia. It's still bom dia. It's not boa tarde.
Yeah, I know.
Unless you listen to us
In the evening,
before dinner
before dinner.
or supper,
Yes.
if you're from
Oh,
UK.
I'm going to put myself more comfortable.
So today we are going to talk about something that I really don't understand why we haven't talked about. earlier.
I explained why. Because it makes sense.
Yes and no.
Well, it makes sense in a way that the way we make things, so the evolution of the language in terms of how I teach, it doesn't make sense to make present and then past.
Yes,
Then,
because
so,
the way you plan your schedule of basics.
yeah, because I think people need to dominate some subjects before they go.
Yeah. Yeah, but I just think that it's very useful.
It is very useful. Yes.
And for how long can you talk only about yourself in present, simple present?
Well, someone that is ignoring the problems they have in the past.
Or about, like you want to make some...
But the present, it's present and future.
Yes.
You can make stuff about the future.
Yes. So today
Yes.
we talk about,
Pretérito Perfeito.
which is past
Present-
simple.
Past simple.
Simple past.
Okay, so this is the tense that we use to talk about punctual actions in the past. Like what have you done?
It must be very easy for English speakers, no?
What?
Pretérito Perfeito.
In what terms? Because
That it's exactly the same.
to be honest,
Is it?
Well, to be honest, English speakers have a lot of trouble with other subjects in Portuguese.
But not this one.
Not this one. Fortunately, one that I'm safe.
Yeah. So when you use it,
We use when you talk about I'm going to say the word closed, but it's not closed, but closed actions in the past. Like,
defined, no?
yeah, like when you talk about your weekend and you say, I went to the cinema, I watched a movie, I ate something, blah, 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 blah. That's the thing, okay? When we do not use this, we don't use this when we talk about long-lasting actions. Not, but so we're just talking about punctual actions, like I made it, I watched it, I saw it, and so on. Okay, but before we start, let me explain how does it work, because it might make some sense to put some explanation up front. Ready? Okay, I need to breathe. So this works exactly the same way as the present tense, in a way of how you build it. This mathematical equation. So you go to the verb, and I'm going to use the verb gostar for the AR, and you take R out, so you keep just gost. And then you just put the endings, and that's it. So
you have the three groups of regular.
yes,
verbs.
AR, ER, and IR. So gostar is eu vence, so eu gostei. Tu haste, tu gostaste. Ele gostou. Nós amamos, nós gostamos. Eles aram, eles gostaram. Of course, for the people like trying to take notes, I will put in the end of the video the endings. Probably, if I dedicate enough time to edit this, I will also put during this time on the screen. So we just put this. Gostei, gostaste, gostou, gostamos, gostaram. So for ER, Maria, give me an example on a verb that finishes on ER.
Comer.
Comer. I was expecting that. So
You like to eat. You Portuguese like to eat.
Yeah.
So it's like, basic verb that you have to always make the conjugation,
But
the books.
everybody's
Because it's
so
very
surprised
important word.
when they go to Portugal and say, people here are thinner than I thought, and they eat much more than I was expecting. Not anymore. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, but not processed food.
Yeah. So
That's the thing.
let's
You
go
just
for
eat
this.
the, meat, rice,
And wine.
beans, and salad.
And wine. So ER, so comer. So eu comi, tu, este, tu comeste, ele, eu, ele comeu, nós emos, nós comemos, eles eram, eles comeram. And for the last group, IR.
IR. Well, or partir.
Partir.
To break or to leave.
Or to cut. That's quite a specific verb. So, partir, eu parti, tu iste, tu partiste, ele partiu, nós imos, nós partimos, e eles iram, eles partiram.
Okay. That's
Simple.
fairly easy.
It's fairly easy. There's not
I
a
also
lot
like
of
the
philosophy.
sound of
I have to admit that my
conjugation.
students actually catch this conjugation much faster, much easier than present, for example.
Yeah, I think it has something to do with the sound of that.
Maybe, or
Of
for
the
the fact
sounds.
that we make the present in the first class and we make the past 2 months later, for example. So people have some practice and they're like, okay, that's how it works. No?
I know. I think it has something to do with the more pleasant. Maybe it's not about the sound. It's about the E that makes it easier to pronounce for most of the people.
I don't know, because also memorizing. I see that people memorize this better, but okay.
Yeah.
We're not going to focus on that today. So, we have irregular ones.
Oh yes, you do.
We're not going to focus on all of them.
No, but you have so ser,
ser and ir,
ir.
to be and to go.
estar. Oh, they are all the same irregular, no? Like
The usual suspects. I know. No, but ser, ir,
ter, ser, ir, no?
you conjugate the same way. So,
Yeah.
eu fui, tu foste, ele foi, nós fomos, eles foram. So that's how you conjugate ser and ir. And you will understand which one is which by the how you call-
Context.
Context. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, and I don't think it ever happened to me that I was mistaken. Because
No.
people are worried that they will not,
That's never happens. Like if I say,
Yeah.
ontem fui ao cinema, o filme foi bom, what does it mean?
That is, I went to the cinema and the movie was good.
Yeah, and like,
Yeah, so I don't think there is any situation that it could.
more
Cause
people
trouble.
make the mistake about the word tempo. Because tempo means time and weather.
Yeah.
And sometimes when my students are in another country, I say, como está o tempo aí?
Yeah.
And they goes like, well, it's 1 hour less than okay, it's not
Because
1 hour
it's
less.
way harder to get from the context. And
Yeah,
this
but-
is just a
but
verb.
como está o tempo? I'm going to ask,
Yeah.
how is the time there? No. And people just try to tell me that they're in a different time field. And it's like, oh no, like 1 hour less than you, but the minutes stay the same. I was like, thank you. Then I explained what really is important. So then we have some verbs that are a pain in the butt. For some
Fazer.
people. No.
Por.
Ver e vir.
Dizer.
Ver e vir. So, because they are very similar. Ver is eu vi, tu viste, ele viu, nós vimos, eles viram. E vir, eu vim, tu vieste, ele veio, nós viemos, eles vieram. So,
Yeah.
if you put these next to each other, it might be annoying.
Yeah, you just have to learn them by heart because there is no other way.
That's
You
the
just
thing.
have to
I
practice
can
it.
explain everything to my students, and I do this quite often. Well, that's kind of my job. But I tell them when we come to irregular verbs, like, you are on your own. You need to spend time on this. Like, I can correct how you pronounce it, but you need to memorize it because
Yeah.
there's no other way around.
Which means you have to make sentences with examples and try to
There you go. Good idea.
learn it by heart. Well, there is one irregular that I find really weird. It's querer, and the first form it's quis,
Eu quis.
which
Tu
is
quiseste,
so
ele quis.
weird. It sounds so not Portuguese.
Eu quis, tu quiseste, ele quis. Nós quisemos, eles quiseram.
Yes.
I don't know. Because quiche is like this French cake, no? Or whatever it is.
Quiche.
Pie. Yeah, quiche. Yeah. So that is one of them. Another annoying one is trazer, because people try to read as trouxe, because you write it with an X. but it's actually, you read like S. Eu trouxe. Tu trouxeste, ele trouxe.
Yeah, but that's the problem because you can pronounce X in few different ways in Portuguese.
Yes, exactly.
So, and I think the most popular one is the sh sound, which
It's one of them,
people
but
by default think this is that one.
Yes. Then we have the Z sound, S sound, and
like Z, like
exato. Excelente. Xadrez.
Taxi, which is, well, I think that's the foreign words.
But yeah.
But you also say taxista, no? Taxista, okay, yeah. Yeah, so, but okay. So that's the one. And how you pronounce it?
What?
Eu trouxe.
Like S. Eu trouxe. That's how you don't pronounce it, actually. But like
Eu
S.
trouxe.
Tu trouxeste. Ele trouxe. Nós trouxemos, eles trouxeram.
Yeah. So it's more like S.
Yes, like an
S.
S. Yeah.
Okay. And how do you make negatives?
That's a huge difference. Nothing changes. Nothing changes. You just put the negative before the verb. Eu vi um filme, I saw a movie. Eu não vi um filme. Eu gostei da comida, eu não gostei da comida. I like the food, I didn't like the food. Basic. Simple.
Okay, and there is nothing
No, there's nothing.
here.
The same as the questions. Nothing changes. Nothing changes. We keep the same. Easy. No complications. Nothing. It stays exactly the same.
Yeah, and because of the conjugation, you don't even have to use anything to ask questions. You can just make it with.
You can say the same sentence.
Yeah. In a form of
affirmative, exclamation, or a question.
Yes. Like, did you eat? Comeste?
Sim. Comeste tudo.
Comeste tudo.
Means you ate everything. Or
Sim.
Comeste tudo? Oh, did you eat everything? Simple. See?
Yeah. Ah, so nice.
I know. I'm catching sunbathing now. Other stuff that you have there hidden.
I don't have it hidden. It's just the things that I thought might be useful for other people. Oh, exactly. What about time markers? Like, do you have any specific ones for the Pretérito Perfeito?
No.
It's more talking about
we
the
don't have
past, no?
specific
Yeah.
ones. We have the ones that we use and can be ontem, yesterday, anteontem, the day before yesterday, and then we use passada,
also-
a semana passada, domingo passado, past Sunday, past week, past weekend, past year, past ano passado, and so on.
Yeah. But you also have very popular já already.
Já fiz, but it's I already done it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's perfect for Pretérito Perfeito.
Sim. Because we can also say, you listen this at home all the time. I tell kids, go do this, and they're já vou. I go,
Yes.
I'm going.
Yeah,
So it means.
that's so true. That's so true.
So and it's used in the future. Well, if as a parent, if you're lucky, it will be a short future and soon, but it's never. So what else?
Okay, so when you don't use this
When
tense.
you don't use this tense, in your psychologue probably. No, you don't use this tense when you are talking about a long time, a period of time. Okay, so
in the past.
In the past. So the word past is here a very open definition because it can be yesterday. Okay, it doesn't need to be when I was a kid. But you don't use this when you're talking about, I would say, what you used to do when you were a kid. Or things that repeated, like last year I used to go to the gym X amount of times. And this is another different tense. This
Yes.
is another tense than this one. So this is
Which
just
is
all
the Pretérito
Pretérito
Imperfeito.
Perfeito. We'll
Yeah.
talk sooner or later. But this is more like, I will call like punctual past actions, something that happened. Yeah.
But singular, no?
That they didn't repeat?
Yeah, because like if I want
No,
to
because
say
you
that,
can say
if
it-
I want to say that I don't know, last year every Monday I went with our kid to classes,
Yes, okay, that's...
then that's imperfeito.
But you can say, yes, that's imperfeito, but you can say that last year I saw that movie a few times. Eu vi esse filme, no ano passado, eu vi esse filme várias vezes. Okay, correct, it's correct still.
Okay.
So, it depends on how you build the sentence.
Okay. But for example, so what about like when I want to say, oh, it rained yesterday, which tense do I use? Like, because
Pretérito perfeito, ontem choveu.
Ontem choveu, but also ontem chovia.
Yeah, but you need to add something else more.
Exactly.
Ontem chovia
Yeah.
durante todo o dia. Like it was raining throughout all day.
Yeah, like you have to.
I need
It's
something.
again
I
that
need
you have
something.
to give that specific period of time when this was happening.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Yeah, makes sense.
So, but when something repeats, like in the past, also repeats, it's a singular action, but repeats. Most of the time, you will use pretérito imperfeito.
Yes.
This other
Yes, the other tense.
tense. Okay.
Soon in an episode. Probably.
Yeah. It's also useful.
It is useful. If you control presente, pretérito perfeito and pretérito imperfeito, you can control most of all the basic
I would say
conversations.
that's like all you need.
No, that's not all you need. That's
80% of what you need.
That's your salt and pepper. That's your salt and pepper. And then if you want to spice up your level of cooking,
It's Pareto. It's 80% of the. Okay, in my opinion, 80% of when I listen to Portuguese people speaking, they use one of those four tenses. Let's call them present, the future, which is a construction.
so that's not a tense.
Not
So-
a tense,
so
but
not- so-
okay, but that's what you use to describe.
Yeah, but it's not
time.
a tense.
I know, but you know what I mean. Pretérito perfeito and pretérito imperfeito, that's 80% of conversations in Portugal.
It is.
So I'm right. Thank you very much.
Because you're surrounded by basic people. In Portugal.
Okay, I will not comment on that.
Yeah. You want to
But
talk
okay,
about my
you know
family?
what?
No.
Because that's your friends and family, but okay. Okay. Okay, so, give us some examples
About
of
what?
sentences. Like how to say, I don't know, something like yesterday I worked.
Ontem eu trabalhei.
I haven't finished.
But I worked. No. Yesterday I worked. And you stop looking at me. It's like, I haven't finished.
Yesterday I worked. I went for coffee and I came back home.
Ontem eu trabalhei. Fui tomar um café e depois voltei para casa.
Okay. Last week I went to Porto and I had pastel de nata.
Na semana passada fui ao Porto e comi um pastel de nata.
Well, what else? What would you want to know?
Me?
Yes.
I know everything. No, it's just this is a matter of practice. And what I can
Yes.
suggest people is when you get all the endings together, we'll put as much information in the video as you can for those that are not just listening, and on the description. That's your job. Just try to write about your weekend. Like I saw the movie, I went to the beach or something.
Yeah, that's a very nice exercise for
yeah,
that.
just to
Like
say.
it sounds very very basic and annoying because it sounds like
It's like the
sounds
gratitude journal, like people do that and it's the same. Takes the same time. You just be like, oh, I want to do this.
Hey, that's not a gratitude journal. You shouldn't make always the same. You shouldn't always put the same things you're grateful for.
Exactly. So you don't do everything.
That sounds like the boring gratitude journal.
I never made one, so I don't know. So, but yeah, start to describe.
Try to find. Oh, that's great for your gratitude journal and for your training for Pretérito Perfeito in Portuguese. Every day, find the 3 things you are grateful for or you made yesterday and don't make them repeat for a month. That's easy. Come on.
It's not that easy.
Ah.
No, it's like the...
As in Polish we say, dla chcącego nic trudnego. So for the
want, it's nothing
exactly.
hard. No, basically it's this. It's practicing.
Yes.
Try to talk, try to listen. It's still ahead of, like for those that are learning and are on this level, they still have a long way to go. But
I feel like without that, it's hard to move forward.
Yeah, but with this, you can already, have some basic conversations.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when you are in Portugal. So, yeah.
Okay, so I think that's it. If you have some questions, you can write them somewhere there in the question comment box. We'll try to answer.
I'll try.
I'll try, he will answer.
Okay.
Or I'll ask him what to answer.
Okay, can be.
Because he's the expert here.
Oh.
So
See you on the next one.
Yeah, see you on the next one.
Ciao.
Bye.